Welcome to Bestie Hotline.
Bring, bring.
I'm your host, Kate Reeves.
And I'm your co-host, Gemma Peanut. We hope you have a lovely weekend ahead with great things planned.
This is what it would sound like if AI tried to replicate our podcast.
Or if we joined a current affair.
We've got the Friday sillies.
We sure do, DLs. Hope you've got some fun things planned. It's the festive season. Or are we all tired?
Both.
My calendar, my social calendar, is packed to the rafters.
Congrats.
It's my party tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
It's going to take ages to get ready.
Oh, yeah. Do you
You
not have
know?
the kids?
I have the kids.
Oh my God, that's so good.
It's
For me, it's like quite a logistical juggle nightmare because anyone who would normally be able to help out with the kids are coming.
Yes.
Those key
This
people.
is the tricky part of having a party.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pumped for you. Have you got any last minute fear?
That's a really good question. My husband is so cool, calm, and collected when it comes to throwing parties that I'm like, I'm just going to ride his vibe train.
Okay.
Because I can get all stressy about it, but he seems really cruisy. So I'm just going to roll with that. I think the thing that's worrying me the most is the moving of all the furniture.
That's the thing that's worrying you the most.
Believe it or not.
Well, that is completely in your control, so you're fine.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the band. I'm not worried about the D floor going off because this band has been tried and tested. I know they're amazing. I just hope I can be present, relax, and have fun. I don't like playing host.
No, you really don't.
Yeah. It's like a hummingbird around
I
the
just
party.
think technically your husband's hosting.
Yeah, okay. We'll
So
roll
you just
with
need
that.
to attend.
Yeah.
Okay? And enjoy your people. You
Yeah.
will. This is where it's a real shame you don't drink.
Why?
Just to lubricate. Why?
Why?
To lubricate your hummingbird anxiety.
Yeah, okay.
Move the furniture. Have a gummy or something. And then we'll party.
I know, I'm very excited.
California sober, baby.
Yeah. Do you know what's been really touching is the amount of friends flying in?
I know. Jem cannot believe she's so loved.
Well, I just, when I was dreaming up the guest list, there was a lot of assumption of people who wouldn't be able to make it because they live Adelaide, Byron, America, like whatever, all over the place. And I don't know, I was literally replying to people being like, wait, for reals? You're coming? They're like, yeah, babe, coming on a plane, coming to see you. I was like, in the busiest time of year, that's what this whole exercise has felt like for me.
Good.
Like that alone has been lovely.
I hope you feel so loved. Babe, newsflash, people like you.
Cool.
And, cool. Weirdest response.
I don't know. Thank you. I'm so touched by it. It's lovely.
Can't wait to lavish you with a words of affirmation speech and watch you sink into
please.
the ground.
No, you're supposed to roast me. That's where I feel most
Babe,
comfortable.
don't worry.
Okay, good.
Revsy's got it covered.
Okay, great.
But, you always spout that you love data. Well, take the fucking data.
Yeah.
Everyone you've invited is coming to your party. Take that data and own it. You're loved.
Okay. I'm trying.
Okay.
It's great. No, shut up. Fuck you. No, it's real. Honestly, it's real. At age 40, it's really lovely. Like I'm. You're looking at me funny. No, but I mean it. Like I'm touched by it.
I believe you are.
Genuinely.
I know.
I'm like fucking shocked, to be honest.
I know. That's what I can see. And that
Yeah.
is funny to me.
Lots of people. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
So uncomfortable talking about herself.
All right. Let's take this down a notch.
Or up.
Up a notch.
Depending on the lemon. Pluck one, chummy.
I
It's your
will.
birthday. You
Ooh.
squeeze it. You shake it.
She's throbbing.
Go
That
on.
one. Wow, wow.
You know there's YouTube. You're like doing all these audio sounds. It's like they can see you. There we go.
I got me a good one.
Yep, squeeze it.
And it's our favorite, Revs. It's a ringing.
Who called the Bestie hotline today?
Hey, Gem and Revs. My dilemma is about the feeling of limerence at the beginning of a new relationship. So for context, I'm about 14 months post-separation from my husband. We were together for 15 years. We've got 2 little boys. Everything is good. Really good between us. Really good with the boys. I'm genuinely happy, and so settled. I put myself out there on the apps for the first time in my life about 6 months ago. And in that time, I've dated 2 guys. So one, I ended the relationship around the 2-month mark. And then the other one, I'm still in that relationship and it's going really well. And we're coming up to that 2-month mark. But I was reflecting at the weekend about the fact that with both of them, I haven't had that experience of limerence, you know, that like intoxicating, all-encompassing feeling where you're love drunk and all you want to do is be with them and talk to them and touch them and kiss them. I don't have that feeling at all with the guy that I'm seeing or the guy before him. I remember what it was like with my husband and with previous partners, you know, in my 20s, and how, you know, wonderful that feeling was. But then on the other hand, I'm like, I do not have time for that. I have no other girlfriends who are separated or divorced, so I don't really have anyone to ask about like how normal this is. Like, is it a red flag or is it entirely normal? Like, is this what it's like dating in your late 30s, early 40s? You've got kids, you've both got kids. Things are different, right? Like, I can completely get that and understand that. But I would be very appreciative to hear from both of you, particularly you, Revs, having lived to this exact kind of scenario. Am I missing out on something? Like, is this a red flag, the fact that I've not felt that intoxicating sense of limerence with these guys? It's just felt really like nice and calm and intentional, which again is lovely. But yeah, I don't know. Am I normal?
Oh, I've got so much to say.
I was going to say, this is your episode, Bestie Revs.
Okay.
To the rescue.
Okay. There are so many sides of this.
Can I just quickly say, before you dish out what will no doubt be amazing advice or thoughts or an unpacking, I'm sad for her
Yeah.
because I can't speak to this at all, if I'm honest. Serial monogamous, my only thought was, well, we're not in our 20s anymore. Maybe it is different. But if I were to go through the horrendous ordeal of separating and untangling from a 15-year life with someone, I would want that intoxicating, drunk, obsessed, like butterflies when you get a text message feeling. I feel like she's robbed, to be honest.
Well,
But talk me through.
all right. I've got many things to say.
Yeah.
Let's go with the headline. These are not the guys for you. Because there should be a version of it. I think if you're not feeling any of it at all, if it feels calm and chill and intentional and adult, fuck that. You didn't come this far to get into a mid situation.
Good. I'm happy to hear this.
All right? But caveat. And, you know, she sounds like a really fucking reasonable person. This does not sound like someone who's blown up their life and having a midlife crisis and gone all crazy and like, am I maybe fluid or any of that stuff?
Yeah.
She's like, me and my ex are good. We're settled. The boys are good. Like, she sounds like someone who's got her shit together. Okay? So when you have your shit together, I'm learning, and when you're in your 40s or late 30s, just more maturity, you don't have those dopamine nosedives into those drunk on anything feelings anymore, really.
Okay.
It is different because you wised up a little.
Yeah,
you know?
you've lived a little.
You've lived a little. And sorry, love of your life spot is taken. Your children. I know it's completely different to romantic love, but it is an enormous, soul-altering, core-shaking event to have children and then grow them and love them, and like, there's no love like that.
And you shouldn't even try and attempt to align the loves.
No, but like it fundamentally changes how you feel about relational things, because you just never going to have a love as big as that, right?
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because I remember your dating era.
Yeah.
Did you have those feelings of limerence?
I did with Americano, 100%.
Yes, I remember it.
Yeah,
like,
big time.
Revs would literally walk in the office with heart eyes.
Yeah, floating.
And then he would send her voice notes and she'd play them on loudspeaker and she would literally have hearts pouring out of her head,
Yeah.
you know, floating up to the clouds.
Yeah, but I also dated like 4 or 5 other guys.
You did.
In that time, and
But
it felt like that. It felt like, oh, he's really nice and he seems like a really great guy. And we went for a really lovely dinner. And
yeah,
it was
he's inoffensive.
and it was a nice weekend.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then I ended it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, this is not special. And this is the thing. You're a busy lady. You've got kids. You've got a life. You've got a co-parent. You've got a job. You've got friends. You've got probably aging parents and, you know, all this. You've got a lot going on. Someone needs to be fucking special. They need to bring the limerence to cut through and make it worth taking your time and
Away from all those
away
things.
from all those
Yeah.
very important things.
Which, by the way, to state the obvious, you have none of that in your 20s.
None.
So you can pour your whole
Of course, you're going to
being-
be obsessed.
Yes.
Because you don't have all these other things to do.
You have so much mental real estate for a mansion of a man to occupy that space, you know?
But also, you don't know what you don't know. When
It's
it's the
true.
most beautiful thing about young love is that it's so naive and so wide-eyed and so full of hope and promise and possibility because you don't know.
And babe, you've been through marriage. Like you've
Yeah.
been through the standing at the altar, saying those bullshit
Saying your
vows.
forevers.
You know, yeah, your forever adventure soulmate best friend thing.
Now, I'll add to this though. There is new feelings. It is limerence, of course it is. And it is like those butterflies and adrenaline and excitement. Of course you will have that, but it's so different now. And in my experience, it can be way more empowered. It feels more like I've done this, you know, like I've created a life. Like what you were saying in your voice note about like, you know, I feel good. Like I feel like I'm in a good place. Like you've done that. You've earned it. It's hard earned. It's well earned. And it does feel different. But there just isn't the space
Totally.
for the drunken love stuff.
Do you think there's also a layer of trepidation in terms of there's so much more at stake
Yeah.
when it comes to your life?
Yeah.
That the idea of opening yourself up to another partner means opening up your world, which
Yeah.
now includes an ex-husband, your boys, your world. It's not like that when you're in your 20s. You come as an individual, and things like meeting the parents is one step
Yeah.
towards marriage, but it's not, the impact is so much more insignificant by comparison to, say, your children.
Yeah. I feel like, though, at this stage of life, I think it's possible. I just think it's a lot harder to find because there's a lot more factors. You can't just open the double doors and let the limerence consume you. Like there's many more gates it kind of needs to go through before
Yeah.
you can allow it to flow.
Oh my God, imagine the limerence coming and it's like, Mom, where's my sandwich?
You know?
Like, is it in the right lunch bowl?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Where are my red socks?
But I just think like when limerence used to be based on pheromones and attraction and fun and experiences, I think at this stage limerence is more based on, oh wow, I'm supported. Oh, I'm championed. Oh, they're proud of me. Oh, they've got my back. Oh, they get my kids. Oh my God, they like my best friend. And it's slower. It takes time to build. So it's not going to like rush you like
Totally.
limerence would. It's going to be more gentle, kind of unfurling.
I just felt really compelled to look up the definition of limerence. It is a state of being infatuated with another person, typically characterized by a strong desire for reciprocation of one's feelings, but not primarily for a sexual relationship.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
we're too
But
busy.
we refer to that in a romantic
We're
relationship.
talking about the butterflies, the giddiness, the, you know, all
getting
that.
excited to receive a text. Like, I often take myself back to that time because it's dead. Let's be real. When
Well, they say it cannot sustain. I think
No.
they've officially said 14 to 18 months.
You actually can't even fake the feeling.
Nope.
But like, I'm never like, is he going to text me?
No.
Ever. But I remember when I was living in Los Angeles and Hubs was in New York, a ding, and I'd be disappointed if it wasn't a text from
I
him.
know, cute.
You know, and then his name would appear
I
and
know. And honestly, most of limerence is a lot of it is going, do they like me back? It's that I don't know if I'm going to win this one. And that's a bit toxic. And we don't have time for that these days. And of course, they like you and deserve you and go on more dates. This isn't the guy.
yeah, I'm impressed by our DL noticing something wasn't right in her first dating experience and end it. And
Yeah.
I'm sure it was very mature.
Yeah.
But if you're now dating another guy who's also like, yeah, you know,
Or maybe just don't go exclusive yet. Just keep looking around and keep your options open, girlfriend. You are in a powerful state of womanhood, and you know, go big, or literally go home.
well, we wish you all the best, DL.
We sure
And
do.
I hope you do find what you're looking for or a version of it, or maybe notice limerence in different ways.
Yeah, it's never going to feel that rush of young stuff, but you know, there's versions.
Maturing sucks, man.
Oh, it sucks.
Doesn't
I
it?
hate it. It's a ball
Ugh.
ache. I don't want to do it. I'm going to put out my call that I always say to all separated, divorced, or single DLs. I'm here in the DMs. DM me anytime. honestly, we should form our own little group because you're right. There aren't a lot of people to talk to about it. It's a very unique thing, but I am always here for the chat. So DM me, babe. Keep me up to date with what is going on.
Well, DL, hopefully you're going on a date this weekend ahead with someone, if it's that guy, or maybe
It's your husband of 15 years. I hope you have stuff to talk about.
Hanji P. And as always, DLs, we will be back in your ears bright and early on Tuesday with a regular episode.
See you there.
Bye-bye.